This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 323. What is thought leadership and why should I care? By Kate Erickson of EOFire.com. And hi again, and welcome to Optimal Startup Daily. My name is Dan, and I am your host and narrator here on this podcast where I read to you every single day from some of the best blogs on entrepreneurship. Is your Wi-Fi slowing down at the office or when you're working from home? Then it's time for you to upgrade your Wi-Fi. Netgear's business Wi-Fi 6 products, like their Orbi Pro Mesh systems and Wi-Fi 6 access points, represent the latest in Wi-Fi technology. The world runs on Wi-Fi. With Netgear Wi-Fi 6 business solutions, you get the very best Wi-Fi performance, security, and coverage to keep you connected, whether you're at the office, working from home, or on the go. Visit netgear.com/business and use code OPTIMAL10 at checkout to save 10%. Today's post comes from Kate Erickson of EOFire, as I mentioned, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Kate and the website EOFire after the post. But for right now, let's get to it as we start optimizing your life. What is thought leadership and why should I care? By Kate Erickson of EOFire.com. In a recent post by HubSpot about what the future holds for business blogging, Pamela Vaughn threw out some pretty heavy stats from the 2013 State of Inbound Marketing Report. Aside from noting that 18% of marketers are making quality content their top priority this year, she also highlights that 62% of marketers will blog in 2013. 62%! What every business should know, but that many either haven't accepted yet or don't want to accept, is that providing quality content involves, on some level, thought leadership. What is thought leadership? Thought leadership is a powerful thing that can be easily integrated into your blogging strategy. And if it isn't already on your content marketing agenda this year, then you should add it. Well, lots of people might think it's kind of businessy of me to use that sort of language, but having just jumped ship and joined the entrepreneurial force, I'll stick with it only for the purpose of now being able to suggest ways we can define it in less corporate terms. Here is what I think thought leadership should accomplish for your audience and what you should get in return for providing it. Thought leadership should provide your audience with valuable insights on, and answers to, questions on hot topics that they are just dying to know more about. Thought leadership should not be a one-way transfer of information, but rather a path that leads to increased curiosity and ultimately knowledge on a topic. When done well, thought leadership should be helping you build a trusting audience as well as gain authority in your industry or niche. It's not about promoting yourself. Oh yeah, one more thing. Thought leadership is in no way, shape, or form supposed to be a conversation or outlet for you or your business to promote yourself. Short-lived are the self-serving pieces of the past that only talk about you, how great you are, all the awesome things you do, etc. Don't trust someone who only talks about their own business because chances are they don't really know about anything else. Oftentimes, anything else being everything their audience actually cares about. This is a good place to insert this note. Just because I mentioned content marketing and thought leadership earlier, and blogs, doesn't mean you're off the hook if you run a brick-and-mortar business. This isn't just a tip for online businesses who run blogs and podcasts. This is a tip for all businesses. 3 reasons why you should care about thought leadership. 1. It's how you're actually going to get noticed and build an audience, or grow your already existing one. If you don't have anything of value to offer people, then why should they come and visit your site or get to know more about your business? Your job is to figure out what the burning questions are that your audience wants to know more about, and then go out and create a video, a blog post, an ebook, or a webinar series that will help answer those questions. Whatever you create should provide insights as to why the topic you're writing about is important, or what you, as an industry leader, think about it. This is why people will come to you for help instead of one of your competitors. If you don't create it, then someone else will. 2. It's a way to gain credibility and authority in your niche. When you talk about the things that matter to your audience and provide insights and advice that is easy for them to consume and do something with, i.e. take action, then they're going to start to trust you. This means they'll be coming back to you again and again. Building trust is key, especially when you're just starting off. When people trust you, they're more likely to turn to you first and more likely to refer you to their friends. And 3, it's a way for you to connect with your most valuable customers. Instead of having a business name spitting out heavy claims with little to back it up other than, well, their business name, you are now the one providing your audience with valuable content. And chances are, if they're tuning in to listen to you, then they're interested in what you're serving up. This makes them valuable because they are the ones who will be more interested in actually purchasing your products and services. Give your audience someone to connect with. Being a thought leader for your business, an actual face and a name, gives your audience a chance to connect with you on a personal level. Now, instead of interacting with a page or a business, they're interacting with a person. People are humans, and humans like feeling a connection. Build a family and then welcome your customers to it. They'll love you for it. You just listened to the post titled, "What is Thought Leadership and Why Should I Care?" by Kate Erickson of EOFire.com. As you know, first impression is important in the business world, and having a functional website helps establish that great first impression. However, creating a consistent content calendar and consistently publishing new content is a tedious task. So what can you do to impress your audience and increase your brand awareness? This is where BKA Content comes in. BKA Content is a content writing agency with 10 plus years of experience that does all the heavy lifting for you. They will take over the responsibility of doing keyword research, brainstorming relevant topics, and writing the content for you. To make it work for you, they offer different size packages depending on the volume of content that you need. Now you can just focus on your strengths in other areas and have your blog posts delivered directly to your inbox, fully ready to be published, and watch your web traffic grow. If you need help with content writing, go to bkacontent.com/OSD to learn more and get your free month of blogs. That's bkacontent.com/OSD to learn more and get your free month of blogs. And thanks so much to Kate for letting us share this article today. She's been part of the EOFire or Entrepreneurs on Fire team since 2013 as the content creator, but she's taken on a bunch of different roles since then. In early 2013, she left her corporate job at an advertising and marketing agency to finally start creating the life she wanted to live, where someone else wasn't dictating her every move. And now she loves helping entrepreneurs create freedom in their business and life through developing systems and processes that can help their business scale and grow. So come by eofire.com to learn some more about Kate. You can also see a lot more articles, income reports, podcast episodes, and more. Again, that's eofire.com. And for more podcasts where we narrate blogs for you, just like this one, search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this show. We cover personal development, finance, health, relationships, and more. It's a great way to take articles with you on the go and covering a bunch of different topics. So if you like this format, again, search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this to find and subscribe to all our shows for free. But that'll do it for today. I thank you so much for listening and for being a subscriber to this show. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow for the Friday show, where your optimal life awaits.